Okay guys, another Pattaya Golf Diary. So I'm here with Keith Allen. We've just had a practice round at Soi Dao. The reason we're at Soi Dao is because it's Barry the Book's Gallbladder tournament. So it's November 2023. As usual, golf course, fantastic views. However, the greens have just been holly tined. So Keith, what do you think of the course so far?
The course is lovely, but the greens are, I think anybody's. Just hit it at the hole and hope. But still had fun, so yeah. That's the main thing.
So who do you think's going to win the tournament? It's not going to be the usual suspects, is it?
I think it'll be a higher handicapper because it's like on the green, it's really hit and hope. So I think that suits the higher handicapper.
Yeah. So that means the Dave Brannigans, the Dave Mathers, the low handicappers have got no chance on these greens, so put your money on the high handicappers is the word. Anyway, well, okay guys, we're back doing another interview. We've got Barry Tregertha here, aka The Book. So before we go into today's monthly medal, a little bit about that. We've just come back from Soi Dao, and of course Barry was the organizer of that fantastic trip, the Gallbladder. So Barry, just give us a little bit of sort of history around the Gallbladder. You know, which edition was it, and also, you know, who was the winners, and overall just summing up the trip at Soi Dao.
Okay, well the original Gallbladder was in 2014. The cause obviously is I had my gallbladder out at Pattaya hospital, and they did an exceptional job, and I was lucky enough that my son's organised for my youngest son to come over and take care of me. So after 2 days of him visiting me, I could see he was absolutely bored, and I said, well, why don't you play golf? He said, well, I've got nobody to play with, Dad. I said, I'll fix that. So I sponsored a tournament out at, I think it was Crystal Bay and Mountain Shadow. They had a 2-day tournament, and I went to a couple of nefarious establishments in between overnight. And the original, and I staked the prize, whatever, the original inaugural winner was Ernie, Matt McInerney. The second winner was in fact David Brannigan. And I, in fact, won the third time, sorry. And the reason I had to win it is the guy who had the biggest bet by a long way was going rather well. So I managed to win by one, so I shouldn't have done. I don't like to win my own tournaments, but money counts. And the bookmaking industry is very tough at this moment in time. So anyway, it was then missed for COVID, and this was the fourth one, which we had at Soi Dao. We had, what, 35 people, Gareth?
Yeah,
35 players. Really, really good fun.
Okay, welcome back to the channel, boys. Just here at Soi Dao, playing in the Barry the Book's Gallbladder tournament. So with me, we've got Alex and Ben. So Alex, what do you think of the course so far?
Beautiful. It's amazing, but the greens are a bit shit. That's why I missed that last putt.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd have made it, wouldn't I?
Yeah. So we're currently on, which hole are we on now at the minute? We just played? That was the 13th, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're on the 14th tee box now, right?
Yeah, so we're on the 13th, or just past the 13th, the par 5. Of course, Ben airmailed it, the green, but managed to get his birdie. Ben, what do you think of the greens so far?
Front nine were alright.
Yeah.
Same with Alex, and same opinion really. A bit sandy, but you can't really trust your line on the putt. You got to hit and hope really.
Yeah, and the bookie's favourite was it? Who was it? All right, guys, we're on the 14th hole at Soi Dao. I thought I'd bring out the camera for this one because this is the signature hole there. Lovely par 3, 188 yards off the whites, which we're playing off today. You can see there in the background the mountain. Fabulous hole. But Alex, Barry the Book's son, Booklet as he's called, he just hooked one into the woods. Later.
Second was Miss Knott, great golfer. She played off the whites as well because it's a bit too much of an advantage for the reds for the girls up there. And it was won again by David Brannigan with an excellent 72. So it's not sandbaggers, he's just playing to his handicap.
Yeah.
And we had a super time. It was good fun.
And just for everybody's knowledge, the Gallbladder's contested every November normally, around that?
Yeah, well, from now, as long as we don't have COVID back or RSV or anything, it's going to be every year. There's a very nice trophy which you'll see a photo of later, and I've also got some replicas which everybody keeps. So,
excellent.
Yeah, it's going to be an annual event.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Barry. Good to get the history on the Gallbladder. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're just doing a quick Pattaya Golf Diary. Today is the day of the monthly Meltdown, the penultimate Meltdown for the 2023 season, which is contested at Green Valley every Saturday. Monthly Meltdown once a month, so there's potential 12 winners, and if you win, one of the meltdowns, and that year you then go into the Chernobyl contest, which is usually contested the following year in the February. Anyway, just to give a little bit of history behind this, we've got the monthly meltdown trophy here, which is aptly named Jesley's monthly meltdown winner. The reason the meltdown is because Jesley's was known to basically take a golf meltdown, playing poorly, losing balls, just getting generally upset. But other times he would just have an emotional meltdown, which was quite common as well. So hence we had this trophy pulled together to do the monthly meltdown. We got some interesting winners. Had to wait for the motorbikes to pass there. So we have some interesting names. We always have a little bit of a joke when you win it. So we've got Paul Greenaways. This was in the 2021 season. What else have we got? Nigel Flappagan, Mickey Berries Ford, Simon Philpott, Jez Les. The following year we've got 2022, so the names or the nicknames start to get a bit more serious. So we've got Bob Screwwall, we've got Ballytregerfa. So anyway, I think you got the idea. So we'll do a bit of a blog at the course, get some feedback from the boys. Hey, welcome back, guys. Here with Steve Mulberry, who's the administrator of the monthly medal and indeed all the golf on a Saturday at Green Valley. So Steve, few questions. Monthly medal, the meltdown, Jesley's meltdown. What is the history of this particular trophy?
Well, the first time he left the group, he was toys out the pram and said he didn't want to play with us anymore. So we said, okay, Jez, bye-bye. And then about a week later, he realised he'd fucked up and started asking could he get back in. So we did, and then about 6 months later, same thing happened, and he binned us again. So we said, right. Then he started asking, can he get back in? He's sorry. He's a twat from Preston. So we said, all right, well, this is the last time. If he leaves again, he's never around back. That's the story behind it.
And do we have a nickname for Jez?
There's lots. Frank Spencer.
Which is your favourite?
That one.
Frank Spencer. There you go. There must be a reason behind that.
Cotton Picker.
Cotton Picker as well. And
Preston.
Today's format is for the monthly meltdown?
Is stroke play.
Stroke play.
Count every shot.
Counting every shot. And
15 of us today.
Yeah.
Some good players. And Chris and Krusty. So anyone's got a chance.
All right, guys, we'll get back to you. That's the first interview. There's a few more to come yet. Right, guys, back again with another interview. We've got our Chris Smart here, our very own group, William Wallace. We won't take the swing from him, but if we do, he's always got his freedom. But anyway, Chris, just going on to, we're on the monthly meltdown. It's November the 25th, 2023. So we're at Green Valley. Just give us your perception of the origins of the Jesley's monthly meltdown medal. What's it all about?
Yeah, so Jez is well known for, just as the name says, having a meltdown, a little cry now and then, and and he can't get over the water either. So he has a little meltdown, and it's named in honour of that, basically, just to wind him up.
Excellent. And do we have a nickname for Jez?
Cotton Picker, is that what happens down there?
Yeah.
In Southern Shandy, drinking pansies, yeah.
Yeah, that's true enough. Okay, that's another interview done. On to the next one. Going into today's tournament, which is the Jesley's monthly meltdown. What do you understand the reason and, let's say, the naming of the Jesley's meltdown trophy?
Right, but the reason it's called the meltdown, it was Jez's idea to have a monthly medal, which is great fun on our usual group of a Saturday at Green Valley. It was his idea to do it, and then somebody came up and we were laughing about it because Jez would be 3 shots clear of the field with 2 holes to go, and he didn't ever get home because he would literally melt down. His little bottom would go 2 and 6 sixpence. He'd end up with 8, 9 last 2 holes. So it was called the melt. We then called it the meltdown. But even more fun was somebody who put the trophy up they actually took a burner, not a burner, was something like a Bunsen burner, to the trophy. So the trophy now is completely mangled and half. It is wonderful. It's a lump of plastic, but it's a great honour to win the Meltdown. You have to win the Meltdown if you possibly can. And then we have a yearly, all Meltdown winners go to the last day. So the last one of the year.
Yeah, the Chernobyl.
That's right, the Chernobyl. That's it. The Chernobyl.
So what one just to finish off the interview, Baz, nicknames. Do you know any of nicknames for Jez?
Well, there's a few quite very rude one, but something to do with a pickler, and I think it's to do with willies in Preston. Somebody was killing somebody and cutting their willies off and then pickling them. He's known as the Preston Pickler. So and apparently, yeah. And we miss him. He's away at the moment. He's coming back. He's gone back to look after his dad, who's now in his middle 90s. And we miss him, and we can't wait for him to come back.
Okay, guys, great interview. Appreciate that, Barry. We'll catch you later, guys. Thanks. Okay, welcome back. We're on the course now. We're 8 holes into the monthly Meltdown, Jez Lee's monthly Meltdown, November 2023. To my side here, we've got Johnny McHugh, one of the former winners of the Meltdown. Anyway, John, a few questions for you. What do you understand by the monthly Meltdown and the naming of the trophy, the Meltdown trophy, Jez Lee's Meltdown?
I'm not sure I totally understand it, but to the best of my recollection, I think Jez properly had a mental conniption, and after a particularly bad round of golf, he had some trouble with some of the boys, and he said, "That's it, I'm never playing golf again, I'm done with Saturdays, that's it." And of course he was back in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, as usual.
And not exactly open-armed welcome, but we let him back in because that's the type of group we are.
Yeah, exactly. The friendly society, as they
Correct.
say. So, have we got a nickname for Jez? What's your nickname for him now?
I always refer to him as the Preston Swindler.
The Preston Swindler. So there's another nickname. Wow, we're five interviews in, and we've had 5 different nicknames already. So I'm sure there's going to be a few more.
I tried to keep it polite.
Yeah. And how's the golf course so far? What do you think of the new Green Valley?
Well, judged by the way I'm playing, it's disgraceful, but that's all on me. The course is great, and it's only going to get better as time goes on.
Okay, well,
Good stuff.
thank you very much for your time, Johnny McHugh. We'll catch you later. Okay, guys, we're at the Magic Bar, and we're doing the monthly medal Meltdown, the Jez Lee's monthly medal Meltdown presentation. Just to shush, we're going to do the presentation here. The winner of today's monthly Meltdown is the young Peter Terry. Well done, Peter. And we've got this fabulous cup which has some unique, let's say, features. It spins, it's for God's sake, don't damage this trophy. Jez will be very upset, but well played. And just for information, second was Dave Mather with I think 69, 65 net for Peter, and then we had Mike Yaloan at 71 net. So that was the top 3. Anyway, great day's golf at Green Valley, and we'll see you in the next one, monthly Meltdown in December. Bye for now.